everybody, welcome back. Happy Monday. I'm meteorologist Andrea Myers, bringing you guys your daily hail forecast, sponsored as always by C3 Group, Merlin Law Group, American Contractor, and Atlas. Go ahead and check them out in the description to this video. So we're quiet today, not a ton going on, enjoy the break, but we do have some severe weather picking up in the south and the southeast for tomorrow, as well as some snow. If you guys are in Oklahoma or anywhere through, the central part of the Mississippi Valley, we got a chance for some snow for you on the north end of that system. So we're going to talk about all the timing and impacts of that whole system here in a second. But first, come check us out at the CRA Trade Show, guys. We're going to be there on January 26th, and it's in Aurora, Colorado at the Arapahoe County Fairgrounds. So beautiful area, and if you guys are looking for a reason to come out to the Colorado Front Range area and say hello to our Hail Trades gang, this is the perfect chance to do that. We will also be at the SRC Summit in Dallas, Texas at the Embassy Suites Convention Center on January 29th through the 31st. So quick turnaround between those two. We'll be in both the Dallas and Denver areas for both of these conferences, conventions, trade shows. That's, I think, the word. So come out and see us, guys. You can use the promo code HAIL for the SRC Summit to get signed up for that. Then into today, we got a lot of cloud cover across the U.S. Now, the New England area is getting some snow and, some more of a wintry mix along the coastal areas, but that's pretty much it for today in terms of weather. Now, the south and east for tomorrow is getting ready to see some severe weather picking up, as well as some snow up through the northern area, I guess Arkansas, Oklahoma, the northern part of the south. Getting all sorts of weather moving through there into tomorrow. For today, we have sunny skies, so enjoy that for right now. It's going to be a little bit colder, 48 degrees in Dallas, 36 in Kansas City, so just hovering above freezing for a lot of folks in the central U.S. Only warm in Miami, 87 degrees there, but we're still, again, pretty cold across most of the nation into today. So that means into the next few days, the only chances for any severe weather are really going to be along the Gulf states where we can maintain that heat, maintain that humidity. Here we are today waiting for this trough to push through into the south and east. There it goes by tomorrow afternoon. There we are at noon with that cold front really only impacting the far southern parts of the Gulf states as well as East Texas, but it could be enough to get us some pretty intense storms for tomorrow, as well as snow anywhere where that Arctic air is just blasting us through the central plains. So there we are by Wednesday, still really chilly in the central U.S., and then where we're warmer, that's where we'll have storms continuing to be pushing eastward until we get off the Atlantic by Thursday night into Friday morning. So for our future radar into today, not a ton to look at right now. It's pretty quiet. We got that snow continuing through New England, but down into the southern states, that's where we could be seeing some potentially severe weather into the coming days. So here's what we look like for dew points. Got a ton of moisture streaming up through the Gulf of Mexico, and that's going to impact the Houston-Corpus Christi corridor by tomorrow at around noon. As that shifts off to the east through the southeast, we're going to continue to see all of that humidity shifting along with that cold front. So we'll see a sustained chance for severe storms through the southeast on Tuesday into Wednesday until it pushes off the coast for your Thursday. But significant tornado parameter is actually looking pretty high right now. Again, between Houston and Corpus Christi here, we've got those very warm values. You got enough instability in the environment and those cold temperatures aloft. That's going to help us get some hail potential, as well as a ton of wind shear through the area that could potentially produce some tornadoes through the Houston-Corpus Christi corridor. And then by 4 p.m., that's going to be moving over the Houston area with those high values. So could see a potential for some strong winds and tornadoes with that before it shifts eastward across the southeast into Louisiana into the overnight hours. So here's what this all looks like into tomorrow, all right? We got a ton of colors up here on the map. Our green, that's just our rain and storms. Here is where we're getting purely snow with all that blue, and then we could potentially just see a lot of cold rain out ahead of that as well. So if you guys are in the Houston area, there we are by noon with storms already going, but then we get this line developing, getting ready to push into the region, while Oklahoma City, you guys are potentially getting snow. So again, a ton of things across the board here. But for severe weather, by 2:30, we could be already rolling with wind, hail, and tornadoes all possible for you guys down in the Houston area, tracking eastward into Louisiana, Lake Charles, potentially seeing some impacts from that by around 6 p.m., continuing off eastward towards New Orleans by around 11, 12, and then we'll see things potentially tapering off into the overnight hours as we kind of lose some steam on that instability with our storms. But Oklahoma City and Tulsa area, as well as into Arkansas, could even be seeing snow potential all the way into the overnight. So it's going to be a long-lived system for you guys in the northern part of our risk area region here. And then the southern part is where we could get those storms. So those are going to continue off to the east, and then there we are by Wednesday morning with those continuing to roll through the southern Alabama and southern Georgia area with more of a severe potential. So for hail, here we are along, again, the far southern coast here. That's where we could potentially see severe hail, where we're still seeing that instability. So if you guys are in Corpus Christi, Houston, Lake Charles, New Orleans, all of you guys have a potential to see hail. Now we are seeing more of a linear mode on those storms. Still some supercells here and there, but the main mode is going to be a line. So keeping you guys on a low end chance for severe hail. And then looking more towards wind and tornadoes into tomorrow. We're going to expand the risk up north just a little bit through the Jackson, Mississippi area and up into central Alabama and Mississippi, and then extending it off to the east a little bit to include the Florida Panhandle. So if you guys, again, are in Corpus Christi, Houston, that's probably where you'll have the best chance tomorrow to see some strong winds as well as potential tornadoes. And then shifting off to the east through New Orleans and Mobile, you guys also have a chance to see some severe weather into tomorrow. Some gusty winds as well as rotating storms in and along that line. Then into snow, if you guys are interested in that, this is also our risk for tomorrow. So it's going to be an early start to these accumulations pushing up through the Lawton area early in the morning. Could be seeing some heavy snow hitting the Oklahoma City area throughout the daytime. There we are by 5 p.m. with already some higher amounts being shown through the central part of the state. Then spreading off eastward through the Fort Smith area and then up into St. Louis. Could see some higher snow potential for you guys by Wednesday morning with the same system that's producing that severe weather down south. So, if you guys are in Oklahoma City, here's what all the different models are showing for you guys for snow output. It's kind of a little bit of everything right now, anywhere between 2 inches if you guys are looking at the Euro, but could get up to 9 if you're looking at the GEM models. So it really differs based on which model you're looking at, but bottom line, you could get some accumulating snow into tomorrow. Will it be too warm to get these super high values? That's kind of what everyone's wondering right now, but probably going to see some flakes falling into tomorrow throughout the morning and even into the afternoon hours. So that's for tomorrow. Then into Wednesday, that system is going to continue off to the east and then pushing into the coastal Carolinas all the way down into Florida with a chance for severe weather. Looking mostly like wind and a potential for tornadoes into Wednesday. I think things are going to taper off a little bit into hail, but we will see and we'll keep you updated into tomorrow. But that's your Wednesday risk for the middle of the week as we continue to see that trough pushing its way through the U.S. So that's what you have for today. You guys can go ahead and follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Hit See First on Facebook so you never miss a live video, and smash that subscribe button everywhere else. TikTok's a really good one to follow, guys. We're trying to do Q&As on there, and we have really kind of forecasts where you guys can answer questions. Interactive is the word I'm looking for. So go ahead and follow us on TikTok. Then if you want to get in contact with us, you can call us at 855-334-4245. You can also email at info@hailtrace.com or check out hailtrace.com for more details. And we'll let you know what's going on with all of your weather risks into today, tomorrow, and the coming few days. But for now, I'm meteorologist Andrea Myers. Thanks for watching.